down at Linear Fisheries up in Oxfordshire, and I got here yesterday, early morning, luckily, because it's very busy up here. I managed to get, there was 3 of us fishing. My dad and my mate Scott managed to get in a line on Brasenose 1 in a good area. Started off quite well actually. I had a couple of fish on the Zigs yesterday, and then I changed over to a bottom bait last night, put a bit of bait out, and gone back onto the Zigs this morning, and it started going again. So hopefully we'll carry on today. I've got 2 more nights ahead of me and should have a few more fish. So fingers crossed, it'll all go to plan. Oh, look at this one, nice upper 20 miracle just a minute ago. Bit manic getting this one in, but it's been going quite well now. All 3 rods are on the Zigs. Well, man's just added one on the Zig. So I'll get this one back and show you how I tie my Zigs. So after slipping that 28 back, the action slowed down a little bit, so I thought I'd give you a chance to have a look at my Zig rig. The only thing I do different from other people probably is use a trolley hook. This one's a size 8 trolley hook, and the reasons I use these trolley hooks is because it's got an out-turn die. As you can see, I've got a little bit of silicone on the hook there just to trap the hair, just so it's nice and tight to the hook, and that leaves the hook sitting at an aggressive angle like so. And the hook holes I'm getting with these are unbelievable, banging in the bottom lip, and they're not coming off. Just as I said, the action slowed down. As I'm looking behind the camera here, 2 fish have just literally come out over my Zig, so hopefully any second, who knows, the rods might go off. When I'm Zig fishing, the main thing for me, I don't like just chucking a bit of black foam in it. It works, yeah, but I do like getting the hot fish oil from Baitworks, just putting a little bit in the cap and then squeezing the foam into it, and then just chucking it out there, just because it adds to the attraction. I think it just gives that little bit more of a black foam, that little bit more attraction, and just got a little bit of oil coming off it. I think it just, you know, it's a little edge. Some people, when they're soaking their Zigs, they might use the goo, they might use a bit of betalain, but my personal favourite, again, is the hot fish oil, just because I've had so many fish on it, and it definitely helped me to win the British Championships on here in 2010. But the main thing with Zig fishing is putting all 3 rods on Zigs, you know, changing the depths, regularly recasting, because the last thing you want is sitting on your hands, looking at the water, not knowing whether your Zigs have been tangled. And it happens to everybody. You bring in a rod and it'll be tangled. You untangle it, whack it back out there, and you get a take. And as soon as you get more takes on one depth, change maybe one, another one to it, or change all 3 of them to the depth. And the most important thing is to get, this time of year especially, because the fish are very in the same area, is to get the rod back out straight away. I look it in the net, get the rod back out there, and yeah, you could be, you know, getting double takes, maybe even triple takes. My dad had a fish. The hooks do blunt very easy when you're Zig fishing, and his hook blunted, and he just grabbed the ready tied Zig, put it to the same depth as the existing one, put a bit of black foam on it, whacked it back out there, and literally 10 minutes later, it's gone. So it just goes to prove, you know, being quick and having stuff ready is a massive part of Zig fishing. First thing this morning is my Zig that I had out all night long absolutely melted off, and picked up a rod, and straight away I thought, God, if this fish isn't foul hook, there's a decent fish. Managed to get it all the way in, and then unfortunately the lead didn't drop, and as soon as the lead came out, you see this big petal shape wallowing about, and I'm like, oh, this is a decent fish. Managed to slip the net under it, and straight away looked in the net and was like, oh, this is a proper fish. So we got it unhooked, got it back on the mat, hoisted up onto the scales, and it was 37 pounds 7 ounces PB. I'm still buzzing now. I just like going through the camera a minute ago, looking at the pictures, and just with a massive smile on my face. So oh yeah, like I said, I'm well over the moon, and it's really good to be out. Actually, I haven't been out for a while, and it's nice to get back into it.